multitask like Megan, brother.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Kyrie Irving. Durant is out there with money. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Simmons in at the point. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Green. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Chris, we're just getting into a new year. Already, though, injuries hitting a couple of teams.
Yeah, Kevin, but the big thing, though, get healthy by the end of the year. You got to get your guys back to 100%, so you don't want to rush them back too early.
With the step back, clock at 4. Here's DeRozan. That shot is off. Walker with some nice D. Brooklyn with the ball. Durant with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball.
I mean, this just demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score often.
Now the pass to Ball. Back to Levine. Back to Ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Vucevic missing. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Walker against DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Shot's good by Walker.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's DeRozan. A 14-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. Levine looking around. Stolen by Durant. Walker against Vucevic. Outside, Walker. Here he goes. And Walker throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Vucevic. DeRozan in the corner. Pass to Levine. Over Irving. Levine's shot is off. The Nets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. DeRozan against Walker. Aldridge wide open. He fires. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The drive-by Ball. And Durant sends it back.
Yeah, and we've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block some shots.
Walker finds KD.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Kevin Durant.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
On the wing, Levine. He kicks it to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Simmons. Ball, 5 to shoot, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Just 3 to shoot. Ball from long range.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's Levine after the basket by Brooklyn. Here's DeRozan, and it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Levine passes to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. On its way from DeRozan for 2.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Walker the pass to KD. The kick out to Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
And with a quick break in the action, let's now take a look at the top rookie free throw shooters in the NBA. Well, you look at Walker, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
Yeah, he doesn't miss that many, does he? I mean, great skill level to go with his obvious talent. He's taking full advantage every time he draws a whistle.
And so Green will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Looking for their first basket of the game. Levine passes the ball. Shot to stop the run, and Durant sends it back. And here's Walker. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. Simmons finds Walker. To the inside, over Green. Walker with a clean look, and it comes off the front of the rim. Green passes to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now here's Walker. He has 6, and Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago making some changes. Bradley comes in for Green, and it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. And the Nets also making a change. Andre Drummond.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Jones checked in for Vucevic, and it's Kobe White in for Levine.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Walker the pass to Durant. Rebound by the Bulls. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Durant with a screen on DeRozan. Walker the pass to Durant. DeRozan against Walker. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Now here's Walker. 9 points in the game so far. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Poke loose and stolen by Drummond. Walker goes in, and the dunk by Walker.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Fader on the way, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit...
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's DeRozan, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Levine, the rebound by the Nets.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. Excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
DeRozan's shot is off.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Outside, Walker. Lobbed up there for Durant. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan against Walker. DeRozan scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Ball. And again, Chicago, no good.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Back to DeRozan. Out left to the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Walker. He's been getting about 37 a night, 15 assists and almost 4 steals. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Ball. Vucevic dishes to Green.
And Durant had that fire in his eyes there that he was going to bother that shot at all costs.
It's stolen by Green. Down low. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Ball, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Walker the pass to Durant. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. Aldridge trying to break free. Shot's good by Walker.
Timeout.
Walker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
All right, which section was the free defense?
Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year. Number 1, the Nets.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
DeRozan in the corner. The 3. Drills it from outside. DeRozan's got 7.
Look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Rejected by Walker. To the paint. Durant kicks to Walker. Outside for KD. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
3.
Walker's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
And how about that? When Ball is drilling big threes like there, it's fun to watch.
To the middle. The kick out to Walker. KD dishes to Walker. Outside Aldridge. Walker finds Aldridge. Here's Curry. Vucevic with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And it's Green missing. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Outside, Ball. Vucevic up top. Back to Ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Walker with it. Now defended by Levine. Simmons passes to Walker. Durant sets a screen for Walker. And finished off by KD.
Durant doesn't always need the ball in his hands to create offense. Great job to free himself up after the pick and get the score.
Down low. Fades away. Walker with the rebound.
2 minutes
The Nets have gone 8
remaining
of
in the first
14 in the
half.
second quarter
2
on field
minutes.
goal attempts. It's stolen by Green. DeRozan against Walker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Brooklyn ball.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be
The
able
Nets
to
call
make that decision.
timeout.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for Green. Whitey's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. Harris is checked in for Curry. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Simmons. Shot clock at 5. And Walker kicks to Harris. Goes back up. And it's Walker laying it in. Walker's got 23 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Levine against Walker. Now here's Levine. He's covered closely. That one goes in. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, not just the shooter. I mean, Levine is also willing to burrow himself inside and go to work.
And the pass to Claxton. And it's
Andre
Drummond with the jam.
Assisted
Man, the
by
mobility of Drummond is
Nicholas
important to his
Claxton.
team. When the ball is lobbed his way, it's game over for the defense.
Well, Chicago's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Jones with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bradley finds Jones. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Pass to Harris. The tray. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's tipped. Here's Caruso, covered by Irving. Kick out to Levine. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 8.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine's put in work on his three-point shot. I mean, really
That's the end of
upgraded
the first
his deep
half
game.
with a
And so a
score
pretty lopsided game to the first half.
32. The Nets.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game.
And a lot going on around the league as we speak. Let's take a look. New York leading against... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Money.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Simmons. Aldridge out there with Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Walker in at the small forward. The kick out to Irving. Back to Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
Yo, I'm not going to lie. Like, we forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. I mean, that's a great find.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
And so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go. Fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So, so many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
Vucevic dishes to Levine. Over Irving. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Walker the pass to KD.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Vucevic, a screen on Irving. Here's DeRozan, and that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The drive by Green. Count it. Green's got 7 points in the game.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Walker driving the lane. And Walker throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Ball kicks to Levine. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the wing, DeRozan. Clock at 6. To the paint. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from DeRozan. 6 points for him.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
They double team Walker. Simmons finds Walker. On the wing, Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. DeRozan brings the double team. And here's Simmons for 3. Offensive rebound, Aldridge. The kick out to Walker. Inside, tries again. Rebounded by Vucevic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And that's a foul called on Money.
Foul. Substitution on the court.
.136 left in the third quarter. Caruso, the pass to White. And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
To the inside. Out to Harris. Outside, Walker. Pass to Irving. Back to Walker. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. And Walker throws it down hard.
Now look at that. That's an excellent pass. Irving creating for his team and showing his unselfishness.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. And then Jones with the jam.
Gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Outside, Walker. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Harris finds Walker. To the middle. Now White, outside, Green. Inside, here's Bradley. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. White looking around. Six to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So for the Nets, for Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Walker driving to the basket. Excellent D there from Ball. Chicago's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Back to DeRozan. The shot from the low post is good. DeRozan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Walker. Drives to the hoop. Chicago grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
He feeds it to Simmons. Aldridge trying to break free. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And Walker throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Green with a screen on Simmons. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His third personal foul.
We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, have you seen what those guys can do? Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action. They're able to carry their team.
KD, a screen on DeRozan. And it's Walker penetrating. And Walker throws it down hard.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Green with a screen on Simmons. On the wing, DeRozan. Right wing, there's the 3. Offensive rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
No one near Curry as he lets it go.
Seth Curry.
The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 9 assists now tonight. Levine sets the screen for Ball. Shoots over Curry. Rejected by Walker.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Johnson, wide open, he fires.
James Johnson.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
3 points.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
And it's Green, missing. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Durant, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bean passes to Green. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
So for the Bulls, Jones checked in for Green, and it's Kobe White in for DeMar DeRozan. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Johnson. Joe Harris comes in for Seth Curry, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Simmons. Passes it to White. to the wing right side. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Nets ball.
Tony Bradley's checked in
Coming
for
onto the
Chicago.
floor for your Bulls, Tony Bradley.
Brooklyn in control. They double-team Walker. Durant in the corner. Launches a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Durant's got 34 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Vucevic. It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Irving. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting. Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And it's Jones finishing it off.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
And Walker throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Fourth team foul.
Left side, DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. He can't get that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. DeRozan against Walker. There's 1:34 left to play in the final quarter. Into the lane. And finished off by Walker.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance. And it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Walker.
It's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
They double-team Walker. On the wing, Harris. And stolen by White. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Walker against DeRozan. They double-team Walker. Lets the three fly. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Walker. Durant's got 37.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. It's just a total team effort.
Jones, no luck. Walker against DeRozan. The kick out to Walker. The pass to Durant. Right side to Walker. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.